Hello everyone, and welcome back to Armored Brigade 2, which we had a look on in one of the latest streams. And today we're gonna check out something else in this, and that is the auto campaign generator. And we're gonna do this in an area that I'm pretty familiar with, as a couple of my friends live close by to Lübeck and in Lübeck, and I also have grown up somewhere to the east in Rostock, and we're gonna play this as a Germany versus Germany campaign as well. As kind of like a Product Creek campaign, I guess, similar to what we have in Wano, and we're gonna see how that one plays out in this one. So let's switch over here and let's put us as GDR and put us up against the Bundeswehr over there. And let's. Yeah, 1983 sounds like a good year here. That sounds like an interesting year to play this in, to differentiate it a bit from Wano and so on. And let's have a look here what we can have here. So whether, let's keep it at fair, so that the max range shots are not all the way everywhere. Warm summer is good. And let's have a look here. Air superiority balanced is a good thing as well. And yeah, let's keep it mechanized versus mechanized as well. That sounds pretty solid as well. And yeah, let's have a look here. GDR 3800 combat power. The combat power on the other side can switch around. And oh, right, we can switch it to dynamic as well, but no, this fits. And let's build our manual deck here. Gives us purchasing power in everything. And let's have a look. As we try to play a mechanized force, BMP P1 with scout section. If we take that, we can't take anything else, so let's not do that. This sounds more interesting. And we could pick PT-72s and some dismounted scouts and come out nearly perfectly. One infantry company could be interesting. Could go with KDA or some Krancers as well, but the Krancers can't be assisted, so we go with these guys instead. Could we add points to this? No. Okay. So this is what it is as well. Obviously, as mechanized force, we want to get some more units here as well. Ooh. SPH. Kranz platoon. 7-man strength. Let's go with one BMP section. And then I want to be a bit of a quicker formation. So let's go with 2 of these. And then BMP HQ. I guess. So we could go with 2 more SPW HQs right here. I can't go with T-34 tank companies. They have T-55s. They have the first T-72s as well. I can't go full companies here. Platoons is what we get. Ah, because we are at maximum points already. Okay. I see. So it's not just points limited here, but it's in general points limited. Then we might want to switch this around. We are mechanized force, so let's play this mechanized. We want to have some AA as well. So some ZSUs here will be nice. And having some potential AT would be nice, but also having more tanks would be nice. T-55 AMs are nice. So this sounds like a decent combination. We have a good amount of infantry to push through with. So our firepowers and tanks here somewhat lackluster. We could go with some more T-34s as well. or some more support here. I think a couple more support assets would be nice. Which one has... These ones are the best ones. What did we just buy? We go for these guys. And we could still go for... No, I don't want to go with an HMG section. I think some mortars would be helpful. I don't think we can afford anything else at this point. No. 32 points. Well, I say that, but there's actually some SPW scouts can be invested into. Okay. Let's go with this. We leave everything here as is. I don't quite like the player character thing, and I don't want to play it as a turn-based game. So yeah, everything here as normal. Gonna rename this as Bruder Creek and save it as Bruder Creek. Or it doesn't. Okay. Let's go. Then we can also attach some air and some artillery assets. Or maybe no artillery? Okay, I guess it's air only for us. But that gives us the opportunity to go for some gunships here. L-39s. And some MiG cars. Mi-8 recon. Mi-8 gunships. Okay, we can get a lot of support assets, but the unavailability of artillery is a bit annoying. So let's get into the action here. Okay, and we start here west of Lübeck. If we get pushed back, campaign ends over here. Our goal is to break through, so we're gonna see how the campaign develops. Our forces here can be deployed. The deployment phase is somewhat similar to Wano. You have, though it is even more in each other's phases, as the recon units can potentially start on top of each other. So we're gonna use our recon units here. Those are our recon infantry squadrons to unload around this area and scout around here towards the south, as this is the objective we're gonna need to take. Whilst up north we are in a better spot. Our recon vehicles can be put into forests here to hide a bit more. And then we have some dismounted scout sections. Those are really fine where they are right now. So I'm pretty fine with that. Yeah, this one goes in here. This one will advance into this building. And they will advance into this. So that they get some more cover. And then we have to figure out how to do the push. And the rest of the combat has been set up now as well. We're gonna try to push into the aggressive sector here in the south with quite a force. And whilst trying to hold out in the middle sector with AT. This one actually has to fast move into decent spots here as well, so that we get everything ready. We have helicopters and planes at the ready as well. Some helicopters over here, some helicopters over here. The BMP platoon company, all three platoons, gonna try to hold Afrade, whilst together with some recon forces, whilst the main force here is going to try to attempt the push into this sector over here. And these guys actually don't have command yet. I actually missed that. Yeah, let's unload them the right spot. These guys here will move on until they get contact. This formation will unload to the town directly. These guys already moving. And this one follows here on the left flank as well. Actually, it can actually move directly into the town as well with some unload. Whilst command vehicle will follow slowly behind that. Okay. All of these guys will unload over here. And we have AA slowly moving up towards contacts here in the middle as well. So let's see how this all pans out. We have some information about the enemy. We have some mortars at the ready as well. We could call in helicopters pretty early on as well. That's these guys here now. Get on the move. T-55s. Moving around as well. That's already taking fire. Do we have smoke here? No, we don't. We have an enemy spotted. Okay, it's just a shitbox. We return fire on the enemy shitbox. Oh, we're taking fire from Luxus here with autocannons. This is not great. Okay. Well, you actually load over here then. And you all lose this as well. Plants through the forest. Not having smokes on these is a problem. That's the enemy is starting to get some kills on us here. It is only Luxus over here. We try to cross the field. Okay, we got some in return fire here. No contacts here on the left side yet. But enemy artillery coming in now. Oh, it's a smoke push? No, I'm not sure what happened there. But our guys are slowly pushing on over here. Recon here is key. You have to push on to contact. Okay. Another M113. This is not perfect. We're unloading over here. Units loaded over here as well. Let's push the infantry forward. Let's push these guys up with delay as well. Infantry over here can advance nicely into a lot of buildings as well. Okay, all of these guys here now have the command of just moving into the buildings close by. Whilst up north, the contact does continue. We don't quite know what the rest of the enemy has around here. We gotta be careful. Whilst we can push forward for more contact over here. Keeping an eye on the enemy. Units are unloading. The enemy is shooting around. We haven't seen any tanks. We haven't seen any AT. Casualties over here are pretty big. Oh, we're getting immobilized in the middle. The infantry made it out alive. That's these guys got the order to advance into cover. Enemy ground unit spotted. But we don't quite know what it is yet. Oh. ATGMs flying from both sides. They immediately take us out there. That is a bit scary. We don't have smoke on these guys. Let's try to reverse out of there. We got some kills over here as well. So this is not all bad. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, the units over here are now moving towards the objective as well. We lost the Startfahrzeug. More enemy ATGMs coming around. A decent amount of martyrs everywhere. Let's see, what is the line of sight for these guys? Okay, they have a decent line of sight here. The enemy is going to come around. We have BMPs taking out enemy martyrs. Got some kills over here. Lost 2 out of 3 T-34s. One recon vehicle taken out. They spotted another one of our recon vehicles. We don't quite get them killed there. One of our BMPs taken out as well, but we start to take out more martyrs as well. Martyr formation is in trouble. Whilst our infantry is slowly advancing. I don't have anything that is worthwhile mortaring yet. I consider bringing in the helicopters over here. That's the wrong one. Okay, let's bring this one in over here into the rear of it. Once we keep firing with ATGMs, we gonna do good damage here. The Martyr push through the open is risky, and we have the BMPs in the right spot. This is a good killing field here. This is a great killing field. Decent amount of Martyrs here now smoked. BMPs in deadly positions. Their main gun obviously not hitting amazingly, but it does the job. We're under fire over here again. So we see some M113s again. Our tank here. Under some light fire. But the ATGMs, they keep on doing damage here. Okay, those are just infantry units, it seems like. Okay, we lost another one. These guys here. Might need to advance, but we're getting more and more of them killed as well here. This is good. This is trouble for the enemy here in the middle as well. Whilst our infantry is all moving forward. Infantry here advancing as well. Get you a bit further forward, guys. Watchitson slowly moving. BMPs over here, have to be careful. Enemies still around. These guys get involved with the one mod over here. Enemy artillery coming around. This is not great, but we get the next one killed off, and now the Panzer Grenadiers are pretty stuck. M48s are the MBTs over here. Our T55 AMs should be better, but they are obviously more than us, so not super sure how well that goes. Our helicopters coming in onto the battlefield now as well. Don't see any air defense here. Let's bring in the cluster bomber. Can we change anything about this? No. Okay. And we're just gonna call them in there. Indirect fire. We don't have any artillery. Rockets coming in here, doing damage. Helicopters doing their job. Now T-72 is doing their good job as well. Helicopter spotted on the horizon. T-55 with troubles. An Onyak Panzer actually pushing real deep here. Our RPGs should be able to get them here. Struggling still. What's the line of sight on these guys? They should have line of sight here. Capabilities. Not quite sure what's going on there. Why they're not engaging. This is annoying, but yeah, we have the helicopters. They have ATGMs. So that still shouldn't be a problem in the long run. Long time till air comes in still. But the enemy is not moving anywhere. Watchitson trying to engage. We don't get a hit there with the ATGM still. Still have more martyrs around. A little annoying. Yeah, they can be moved now. A bit over to the second part. The enemy has BO 105s here as well. But it seems like some of our guys have Iglas. Yeah, we have Iglas around in the infantry. That is pretty nice. We not... Okay, we finally killed Kanoniak Panzers. One of them down. And 113 over here. You guys advance through there. Advance over here as well. And we got a destruction there on another unit of the enemy. BMP-1's taking fire, but they're doing a good job. They're still doing a good job. BO-105s here. Any of these infantry units? This one is the one with the anti-aircraft missile. Already in contact. Our helicopter's doing a fantastic job. Gunships just doing gunship stuff. But we don't get the BOs shut down here. That is somewhat fine. Aircraft on the way in. Enemy vehicle close. You actually might be in the wrong house here now. To give us more intel. And we don't have line of sight there. This might just be an echo. Enemy scout team slowly dying. Got a good kill over here. So far, this is going pretty well. You don't advance there. You just go straight towards the enemy here now. Contact. You still have to unload. You still have to unload as well. Might as well unload into the village. But the enemy is coming in with more artillery. Okay. AA defense. Advancing to the sideline. You guys actually want to see you guys around here on the side as well. Helicopters disengaging. EMP is still holding the control over here. Infantry holding control. Our aircraft not really having anything to beat. Artillery killed off all our tank there. Yeah, we lost a decent amount of units, but I think in general this was a good combat. Like, couldn't really have hope for better engagement for our BMPs over here than smoking the IFV push whilst they try to push our town, and the enemy town is still slowly falling. We don't have anything spotted here still. Ooh, enemy air actually coming in on top of our AA and just destroying us? That's unfortunate. When your AA just gets bombed. It's Let's give them some hell over here. They'll have some weighty jams on this left, okay. Didn't quite expect that. Let's keep on firing. And hold the town a bit better here. Move the leader closer. Whilst you guys advance through the tree line. Recon here is good. Heavy damage on our AA. Still don't have any information on the enemy here. Panzergrenadier squads. That's a good target for the AG. These guys are broken. Okay. No, we're wiped out there. Enemy has a lot of artillery. Lots of enemy tanks try to push through our village here, but that's not working out for them. Okay. Air support. Iron bomb, cluster bomb. Let's call in the bombers again. Can also call in the helicopters now. Oh, we lost another BMP to the artillery. That is annoying. These guys holding out nicely. Neutrals, I guess, are just some civilians here. Yes. More infantry trying to push us. We got an M48 killed over there. Taking some damage. Oh no! Oh, this is a big tank push. Are our helicopters in yet? Are they still inbound? They're moving. Arrival time. Oh, they're still a far bit away. Damn, that M48 push, I didn't see that coming. Oh no, reverse if T-76s don't work. So we gotta put you around here then. We just got wiped out there. Yeah, this is annoying. Breakthrough in the middle. Let's push forward. Whilst there are planes in the north do their job. MiG-21s coming in and doing damage. Give us 5 rounds there. Can you give us... no, you can't. Okay, then give us just 5 rounds here. And we have a conclusion. Okay. And we have a tactical victory. And we have both sides taking a lot of casualties. And we are pushing on here in the Product campaign. We're gonna continue this in the next one.